What a great way to end our Northern Norway segment.
Gonna go whale watching.
What a gorgeous sight, seeing the midnight sun. We've spent the last week sightseeing, climbing mountains, and savoring the beautiful turquoise waters of the Lofoten Islands. We are above the Arctic Circle and now on the neighboring archipelago called Vesteralen, another gorgeous Arctic paradise with turquoise waters, white sand beaches, and pointy peaks. Vesteralen is a hidden gem, a peaceful, pristine, and wild land that we absolutely love exploring. From hiking and witnessing the sights from above to whale watching and experiencing the wildlife from below. This beautiful place is often overlooked. It is Northern Norway's best kept secret and one of the highlights of our Norway trip. We gassed up and started our 2.5-hour drive to northern Vesteralen. The mountains played peekaboo through the clouds, and it was quite obvious that this was going to be another scenic drive in Norway. Make sure you allot plenty of time for your journey, because there may be construction zones that slow down your progress. So we have a 2.5-hour drive to our last hike up here in northern Norway. And it's taking us forever because we're having to stop at all these construction lights, 1-lane roads. But we figured out how to use the radio station in the car, so now we can groove while we wait.
Kristnil's jamming away to Little Boo.
Oh, my heart can't be tamed, it keeps pulling me across the canyon into the great unknown. Into the wild, to the wild, to the wild I go. Oh, oh, oh. Into the wild I go. Oh, oh.
Cost patrol.
It's time to break free from all
The construction zones here are no joke. They were doing some very extensive work, but at least you're stuck waiting with amazing views around you. Hi guys! Hi guys! You made my day!
Oh my god.
That's so random. Like, what are all these people? What in the world? We just keep going straight on this.
A taxi? What the heck? It's a taxi out in the middle of nowhere. I bet that was an expensive fare. Seen like a dozen cars for the past 2 hours, and then all of a sudden we see like 20 bikers all gaggled together.
And people walking too. I'm happy. We've been like driving past like fjords, through road construction, over some bridges, and now we're by the water again. We're getting closer. We're 30 minutes away. Hi guys. Bye guys. We travel into the far north on part of the Norwegian scenic route Andoy on our journey to Andenes. Here there is endless ocean and jagged peaks, not many people, and lots of sheep. Similar to Lofoten, Vesteralen has a tolerable climate despite its northerly latitude, because the Gulf Stream brings warm waters and temperatures. Thanks to the Gulf Stream, like humans, many birds and animals are also drawn to the area. Sheep again! Oh my goodness, guys! Oh, this is so pretty. This region along the coast is full of all kinds of archaeological discoveries from pre-Christian times, such as hunting pits and farm mounds from the Stone Age. Is this a potty? No. Just a sculpture? Oh, I'll go. In pre-Christian times, this rock formation was a sacred site where Sami people made offerings, and now it is the site of the world's most beautiful bathroom. This is a bathroom, and this is a reflection of what I'm seeing. It's crazy! It's crazy! It's so cool! This is the coolest bathroom I've ever been to in my life. Look at the bathroom. There's a view. There's a toilet and a view. I could stay in here all day and look at these views. Oh my gosh. Seriously. This is so cool. The bathroom. There's a view. If you have time, take a walk along the rocky shoreline to the lighthouse. We're on the FV 974, making our way up to the hike towards Lek, one of those.
There's more bikers than cars up here.
Come to find out, the 58-kilometer Norwegian scenic route, Andoy, is popular for cyclists because it has no significant hills, the scenery is so spectacular, and the ride mostly follows the coastline. There's plenty of parking, and there's a bathroom. Yay! Yay!
Your destination is on the left.
It's a large parking lot for the hike. We haven't had to pay for a toilet yet. The bathroom's closed, that stinks. We're doing this one. When researching our hikes for Northern Norway, we knew we absolutely had to do this hike, and it did not disappoint. Vesteralen has over 200 designated hiking trails, making it a hiker's paradise, just like Lofoten. So many ferns. Love these new yellow flowers. I don't know what kind they are, but they remind me of like a peony or like a rose. They're so pretty. This is the tallest tree on the island, I think. Trekking up, so far the trail is much like a Colorado trail. When going up, keep to the right on the small trail, and there is no bouldering or scrambling this way. I think we're hiking up there somewhere. We found the easier trail that we're supposed to veer right according to some reviews, and we're making our way up. Getting warm quickly, but it's quite cold. I think it's about 48 right now Fahrenheit. I climbed super fast. We parked down there and it's going up. Sun's trying to come out. Come out, sun. We keep walking along this ridge, it looks like, and then we're literally out on like a peninsula, it looks like. I hope the clouds clear, because right now it's looking very bleak. And bleak. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, Blake. It's bleak and Blake. Drink your water.
It's too cold here, don't want to.
Takes your breath away. I hear sheep bells. I was like, what's that noise? Where are they? I want to see them.
Pretty little lake or moor or whatever you want to call it down there.
Yeah, so pretty. The cliffs are really pretty too with all the green moss, grass, whatever. This is amazing. Even in cloudy, bleaky weather, you can see the teal water down below with the white sand beaches, this beautiful lake, the green hills. This is great. This is so neat. I love the rocks. So cool. We are here in Bleak, Norway, doing sheep tracking 101. They went up the trail, we hear them, we just don't know where they could be. I really want to see the cute little white fuzzy things.
Krista wants to see them badly.
Is it a sheep turd? Seriously.
They're very creamy.
The sheep were definitely through here, there's evidence.
Oh yeah.
There's a few little hoof marks through here.
Oh, how cute. Oh yeah, those are hoof marks. We're gonna need to consult the directions because...
There's cairns over there though.
Yeah, it looks like a wasteland of rocks. I wanna find the sheep. Where are the sheep?
Got them?
Where?
Up on the hillside.
What? They went up there?
Oh yeah, I see them.
Still really cloudy, but there's a little bit of clearing. Little tiny flowers. Little islands offshore, the sound of sheep bells, which hopefully we'll get to see closer. We're headed out there. Super cool.
We're going to the Matinden.
I seriously smell sheep.
You're perfect in every way.
There's 3 right
There's
here.
only one choice I can make. I choose you.
The babies are so cute because they like chewed in sync with their mother.
Only you. Every day till this world ends. There's no mountain I wouldn't climb, thing that I wouldn't try, nothing that I wouldn't do. I choose you.
There goes Mama with her babies. Yay, we got to see sheep, and a lot of them. There's probably what, 8, 10, 12 over here?
Spinning me all around, build me up, never come down.
This is so cool. Look at the backdrop.
Wave up, lavender clouds.
Our final push to the top. We can do it.
There's only one choice I can make. I choose you over and over again. Only you. Every day till this world ends. There's no mountain I wouldn't climb, thing that I
Trail is separated out by a fairly flat meadow through the rocky area. Oh my gosh, the water is so teal. We're almost to the top.
It's gorgeous. Beaches like reminds me of the Caribbean or Hawaii or something.
The triangular-shaped island is Bleksoya, one of the largest puffin colonies in Norway. It is such a photogenic and unique sight. You can take puffin tours, actually called puffin safaris, from nearby Blek to the island. More than 80,000 pairs of puffins breed on the island.
Made it to the top.
All the way down there, you could see through the water. So clear. This is the highest peak along the coast, and it has the best views. And there were only a handful of people at the top. end our Northern Norway segment of our trip. Like, this was amazing. One of the top hikes that we did, for sure.
It's gorgeous, like big sea overlook, pretty safe, and you can get some pretty spectacular shots. Nice wide summit up there.
Yes, and turquoise waters, cliffs, pointy peaks.
Sheep.
Yeah, it's stellar.
And not too many people up here either.
It's a hidden gem. Shh. We're gonna head down now. Let's see how long it takes. We're gonna hustle down so we can hopefully do other things today.
In my eyes, you were like dandelions in summertime. Always dancing around in my mind, beautiful butterfly. You're perfect in every way. There's only one choice I can make. I choose you over and over again.
The parking lot. We've booked it down because we're a little bit behind schedule here. I think we made it down in an hour or less, and it took us, with all of our leisurely sites and sheep detours, it took us about 3 hours going up. We're back to the car. We're gonna try to squeeze in a couple more things before our next big activity. And I mean big. Nice country road by one of the most northern places in Norway. Welcome to Bleak. When
the sea changes blowing in a far cry home again.
We're literally driving to the end of the road here. It feels like we're way, way north, because we are.
Around the bend. I'm never too far, never too far.
All the little islands and the teal water, it's definitely prettier than I thought it would be, and the town is much larger than I expected.
When you feel the dark, you wanna catch fire. I'll be a spark, and in your hands.
We're gonna go to the Lighthouse and the Andoy Museum. We're going to Lighthouse first because it closes at 4. Coming in summer of 2027, a new museum called The Whale will open in Andenes, next to the Lighthouse. The actual building will be an architectural marvel and a place just off of the water to learn about the marvelous world of whales. This is fun. Get to climb to the top of the lighthouse. I wonder how many steps there are. There's no railing. This will be interesting going down. The Andenes Lighthouse is one of the tallest lighthouses in Norway at 40 meters high. It was built in 1859 and was one of Norway's first lighthouses built from cast iron.
The stuffed puffin.
Oh wow. This is really steep. Out of the ocean. What a beautiful view from here. When the lighthouse became automated in 1978, it no longer had a lighthouse keeper. It has 7 floors, more than 200 iron plates, and more than 90,000 bricks on the inside. We're getting higher and the stairs are getting narrower. With such a clear day, we could see all the way to Senja. If you have extra time for your trip, we'd highly recommend taking a ferry to Senja from Andenes. We really wanted to do this, but we just couldn't squeeze it in. Here in Norway, we say appelsin to say cheese instead of ost, because the E sound. So appelsin. Oh, this is so steep. If you're afraid of heights, like, this freaks me out. Oh my gosh. Go down like a ladder, it's super scary. There's 7 levels, you said? Plus the top where the light is chained off. It's pretty small, so we could walk through it in 5 minutes quickly, probably. So the name, it's Andenes. Ande means duck. And she said they add Andenes off of everything.
Okay.
Look at the cormorant. He's so
Looking
cute.
directly at you from right here. In a really
He's
creepy
giving you
way.
a stare down.
Assume this is a polar bear skull here.
Yes.
And his teeth.
Wow. There's a cute little ermine. He's so cute. All the fossils are neat. The seals are so cute. Hank. He's huge.
4 years old or something, so it's
4 years.
they get even bigger.
Really?
There's 2 more.
4 years old.
He tried to eat some Polish scientists, so they had to shoot.
Oh my. So how much bigger do they get?
I think they can weigh up to a ton, maybe more.
Oh my. What is the machine?
That's the old mechanism for turning the lighthouse lens.
Oh wow. How old is it?
That's from the 1850s.
Whoa. In researching what Northern Norway had to offer, we knew that we had to make the out-of-the-way journey from Lofoten to this northernmost town in Vesteralen, because Andenes is one of the best places in the world for whale watching year-round.
Geared up for the second day in a row.
Yeah, lots of sizes. We took our chances and only allotted a day in this area because that's all the time we had. But we'd highly recommend spending 2 to 3 days in the area to have a more relaxing pace, plus an extra day in case your whale watching tour gets canceled, since it's not uncommon for tours to be canceled due to poor weather conditions.
Gonna go whale watching.
Right now in Andenes, here in the north of Andoy, Iceland. Oya means island in Norwegian, so now you know. When you see this word at the end of the word, it's Iceland, okay? So we are here in the north, and we are going to be in the North Atlantic waters now. We are in the Arctic polar circle, okay? So we have Arctic conditions here. This is a really special place for whales because for the condition of the ocean, the bottom and the currents, these waters are full with nutrients that attracts the fish. And who likes the fish? The whales. So this is like a restaurant for the whales.
We chose to go on a rib boat because you are less likely to get seasick on these types of boats. Sitting in the back of the boat is the best place to prevent seasickness, but the back is the worst place for viewing the whales. So our recommendation to you is to sit in the front if you can manage it. Super excited. I hope we see something cool. For our whale watching experience today, we journeyed about 13 kilometers off the amazing Vesteralen coastline of jagged peaks and raw beauty. It is such a great place for whale watching because of its unique geographical location. Vesteralen is home to an underwater canyon that steeply drops to over 1,000 meters deep, only 10 kilometers from the shore. The waters are full of nutrients and there is plentiful marine life. This is where the whales feast, making it an ideal place to go whale watching. Our tour company, Whale to Sea, provides a water repellent thermo-flotation suit and a life vest. So it's important to wear any other layers you'd like, including fleece, waterproof raincoat, rain pants, beanie, and gloves.
That's a female. Can you notice the difference? The dorsal fin is shorter. We have one really close in our left side.
Oh wow.
We saw two orca safari. 3? I saw 2. Hang on, Dan, okay? So cool. Hope we can see more.
Okay, we have the male in our right side, but also we have in the front and in the left a few females. waters in the Sea of Norway. They can travel a lot. They are really fast. They can travel more than 100 kilometers per day. So maybe yesterday they were in Lofoten and today they are here. So we are really lucky to have the chance to see them.
The pod of orcas gave us our very own nature show. It was incredible seeing these impressive, majestic mammals in the wild. We had expected to see sperm whales, their most common sightings in the summer. And this large orca pod sighting blew us away. Getting to see the orcas tail slapping was so fun. They can tail slap for various reasons, like for hunting, communicating, and playing. The tour company follows governmental requirements when viewing whales. On the rib boat, you are so close to the surface that it provides a unique up-close perspective of the whales, especially when they come towards you. And the tour company is so confident that you'll see whales that if you don't, they will schedule a follow-up tour free of charge.
Wow, right here. Oh, right in front.
We are so lucky.
Be prepared to get very wet and wear waterproof underlayers. On our ride back to the dock, we got soaked. When we later got off the boat, we discovered our pants underneath the suits were wet.
That ride with all the sea spray, my lips taste like salt.
My gloves are so wet. Like they're wet. My hands are freezing.
It's a salty ride back.
Yes. Tastes like salt. And my face is numb. I'm so numb. I can't feel my toes. I can't feel my fingers. Note to self, wear ski gloves. Not these.
I'm so glad we have those rain boots in the car.
Right. My shoes are so wet.
Yeah, mine too.
And my glasses are really wet. Hopefully they don't get ruined. What did everyone think about the whale tour?
One word. Wet.
I liked how active they were. I wanted to see a sperm whale, but those are still pretty cool.
I thought it was a great experience. It was a lot more than I expected. I expected, oh, you see the hump of a few, maybe a whale or two. But we got to see multiple packs of orcas.
Packs?
Packs.
Pods.
Pods.
They're not packs.
Which
although
are
you
called-
think they're wolves of the sea, right?
That's what they're called, right, David?
Yes.
The wolves of the sea.
We saw, I have no idea how many, maybe a dozen.
Or more. A lot.
It was a very neat, unusual experience that you normally don't get to see because the killer whales don't live here during the summer. They mainly stay here in the winter, so they were thinking that those were resident killer whales. But just a really unique, fun sight. One went up in the air, or two of them went up in the air, and I didn't get to see it. I just saw the splash.
Who
saw it? That would have been so cool to see. And then they were tail slapping, and just like, it was super cool.
They're very active. We probably watched them for at least 30 minutes.
Yes. We were in a rush though. We didn't even take our Dramamine. The waves were pretty high. I confirmed that it was about 48 degrees. I thought for sure that we would see other whales because like the orcas aren't supposed to be around here right now. So that was a complete surprise. Super exciting, super fun. We're cold and wet. We want to get some hot, warm dinner. Steve found us someplace to eat, and the GPS took us to the back of the property.
Yeah, the alley behind the bistro.
Look at these fun tables. Oh my gosh, look at how fun they are. Oh, and the flowers, they have pansies.
Pour for dinner?
The kitchen is closed, but we can do pizza.
Yes, so the chef said that for 4 pizzas or pizza or 4 soups.
Okay, sure. Do you guys want to do soup then instead?
Yeah, it's I recommend because it's with easy water. The
Okay.
fish is from this factory behind you. It's a lot of fish.
Thankfully, even though we arrived for a late dinner, they managed to give us the last of their fish soup, which we were craving, especially after our cold outing at sea. I think you got the biggest piece of fish. And our waiter said it's literally from this fish factory across the way. It's called the Rough-Headed Grenadier, and I think its Norwegian name is Iskolt. This was only our second place to eat out a meal in Northern Norway, and it was exceptional. But it came with a high price tag. Is it?
Good. It's lemony.
What does the taste tester say?
It's good.
How's the bread, David?
It's good.
The owner here said that it's just a throwaway fish, that they're usually fishing for halibut. It's down in the deep seas and they throw it away, or if they do bring it on shore, they just grind it up for fish food or bait. But it's really good. It's similar to cod. He said it was in the cod family.
Highly recommend the restaurant. It's only been open for a year, and it's in an old schoolhouse building with rustic decor and amazing views.
Looks nothing like a school anymore. It's very well done inside.
Midnight sun. Officially.
Show you the light, but I'm coming home on the edge of goodbye. Never too far, I'm never too far.
It is so quiet and peaceful here at our Airbnb. It's amazing. Watch the birds flying by and like maybe a boat or two for hours. It's so beautiful. Lots of wildflowers right here. We checked into this Airbnb 3 nights prior. It is a bit off the beaten path in Lodingen on the island of Andoy in Vesteralen, but it is totally worth it. It is a good base camp if you're looking to be in between Lofoten and Vesteralen and not far from the airport in Andenes. It's about an hour and a half from Svalbard and 2.5 hours away from Andenes. What a perfect place to play military. amazing view of the mountains and the fjord from our living room. Wow, look at the view. Oh my goodness, look at the view. It's like Alaska, Steve. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wowee. This is so nice. Here's the living room with beautiful views. Daniel's loft bedroom. David's bedroom. More views. Our bedroom with more views. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Fireplace, candle. Dining area. Oh, it's so pretty. Kitchen that we're moving into. With a freezer. And an oven. And a microwave. And a coffee pot. Bathroom with a washing machine, 2-in-1 washing machine and dryer, and a big shower. Daniel, your room is like behind like a little door. You can pretend it's a fort.
There's the bed. And a giant hunk of wood for no reason. And then there's a view.
It's low tide. We're gonna walk to the beach by our Airbnb. It's about 200 meters away. So it's a beautiful day. It's 63 degrees out. It's just down the driveway, we think, down there. There's actually 2 beaches, so the boys can each have their own beach to play at. How crazy is that? Oh my gosh, this is so great. A great end to our land portion of Northern Norway. Like our own private neighborhood beach, and actually there's 2 of them. And the boys can play, we can relax and just look at the teal water, the snow-capped peaks, watch a boat go by, a bird fly by. I mean, I could stay here forever.
Truly some R&R to finish out the trip. Just sit back and relax and watch the waves crash, the boats go by, and just be still.
It's downright warm out. I had to take off my fleece. Look at the crab that David found. Or Daddy found it actually. And David grabbed it. He's so cute.
I caught some crabs.
So fun.
I'm gonna release them.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're about out of beach. The tide came up. running out of beach here fast. Had to move our chairs.
A razor shell. They're like a snail. They live in like really deep under the sand, and they have like a siphon that goes to the way top, and they breathe and catch food through that.
Wow. After our beach time, we searched for the nearby Ness Fort from World War II that the boys were really looking forward to finding. There's our lodging right there, our Airbnb.
Yo, there's like a little hole for the guy to look out of.
This area was a German coastal battery with 5,000 German soldiers. The fort was completed in 1942 by prisoners of war. The Norwegian military renamed it as Ness Fort post-war. In 2002, the area was demilitarized and disarmed, and the land was sold to a real estate company who developed a public recreation area and vacation homes, like the one that we are staying at here. Is that your easy chair, David? We highly recommend going to see the gun at low tide so you can see the gun from more angles. And make sure to protect yourself from mosquitoes. This was the only place on our Norway trip that we encountered any, and we got bit a bunch.
There's all these urchins. There's a gun position, but there's no turret.
What is this big thing?
I'll have to see it from the different. Gun in the area was very cool. Someone, for the gun, they poured a bunch of concrete in the inside and removed the door so people wouldn't come in and mess it up. And then they painted over the outside to cover it, to have people not do graffiti, which was smart.
I liked the gun a lot. It was fun to look at and explore around it. The building was okay. You don't really need to look at it. It's from where the gun is from, though, which is kind of cool. I think they moved it from there and put it like in more accessible routes so people can look at it.
Having tea time. Time to leave this beautiful place on this yucky morning. And just like that, the sun of the previous days was replaced with clouds and a forecast predicting rain for the next 5 days. We were truly blessed with our beautiful weather in Lofoten and Vesteralen for the last week. On our drive to the airport, Steve spotted some moose. He said, "Look, horse! Moose!" There were 2 moose. It was pretty cool. If we weren't running late to the airport, we could have stopped and enjoyed them. Oh, it's an oyster catcher. Stay tuned in the future for the next leg of our Norway trip, where we head back to London and embark on our sea part of our amazing adventure on a 7-night Norwegian fjord cruise with the Royal Caribbean Line, exploring the southern part of the country. Norway is epic.
Like, subscribe, and view.
So you too can dream, then do.